Welcome to another informative series brought to you by Ortruo. The last time, we look at how filling process works. The importance of shift register was discussed extensively, and a detailed practical examples were made. In the coming series, we will be looking at how power, signal and compressed air are exchanged between a stationary part and a moving parts. Stay tuned.
Lest I forget. How come the cable termination going to the machine doesn't twist along during rotations?
Do you mean the power, control and communication cables? If that is the case, it is not a rocket science. The design is similar to slip ring electric motors. We all know that in slip rings motors, electrical power are supplied to the coil of the armature windings through the use of slip rings. As the armature coil rotates, the armature will be supplied. The way this device works, it can also be referred to as rotary electrical joints. So in filler machine or some other rotary equipment, electric power can easily be transferred between a stationary equipment and rotary equipment through the use of slip rings. The slip disc are designed in such a way that it is insulated from the body of the machine, and the chances of electrical short are taken care of. The material composition of the disc is tough enough to prevent wear and tear. So by design, the power termination will be used to power up the drives, the cooling system, which is usually 240 volts or 415 volts respectively, while the 24 volts control cables will be used to power up the I/O modules, logic control coming from the PLC to the contactors and communication switch respectively, while the power link cable will be terminated to the switch. This communication cable will be used to connect the node to the PLC.
How about the compressed air going to the filling valves?
Well, the incoming air hose will also be held stationary, but the opening of the air hose will be terminated off to the machine manifold. However, in order to prevent air leaks, the manifold will be designed in such a way that there will not be any room for leaks. Again, this are achieved through the use of seals and other mechanical sealant. A well-designed manifold will create a temporary storage before the compressed air will exchange with the rotating compressed hose. So basically, electrical power and compressed air are terminated to the machine through the use of slip ring and special couplings. This features will enhance easy rotations. It also ensures constant power supply. Let's do a quick recap. We started off looking at how slip ring motor works. The applications of this slip disc was looked at in relation to heavy rotating equipment. Finally, we ended off looking at how the manifold was designed. Hope you have learned something new today. See you in the next one.